Hey everybody, welcome back to Odin Sphere, and we're gonna play international politics now.
Ah, the best kind.
You want to know about the three wise men, hmm? I used to listen to them once in a while.
You used to take their college courses, Sonny!
Even Lord Odin.
This
Years
man looks
ago,
familiar.
He hid his status and worked for them as a servant. I let him help me out once in a while too.
I forget if this is the case, but I do believe Odin, like, posing as just a simpleton just to steal magic is actually a bit of his mythos.
I wouldn't be surprised. Odin was a giant twat.
I mean, the dude hung from a tree upside down for several days and founded language. That's something
There
respectable.
aren't too many people who go to the netherworld before they die. For one thing, it's almost impossible to breathe.
He also, you know, rides his... I guess...
You think you know everything.
nephew? Grandkid? Not quite sure. Loki falls in a weird place.
A system of caverns turns into a labyrinth that makes
By the way,
it
he rides
impossible to
family
navigate.
as a mount.
It is said that even if someone makes a map, the queen erases it with a thought.
The queen in reference is the queen of the underworld, not the queen of Titania.
It seems that the demon
That's a little
lord knows of a
confusing, so I
path from
kinda
this
wanted to
world
clarify
into
that.
the netherworld.
Okay.
And that is why the queen
There
of
we
the
go.
dead holds him in such contempt.
Hey, aren't you the queen?
The best voice actor.
Which one?
My cousin's been spending time in your country.
I don't know why, but I like this dude's voice acting. It's so doofy.
It's cause it's clearly like a dude with a deep voice trying to sound like younger and lighter.
Hey, are you the queen? What? Yogurt.
Delicious life-giving milk.
Queen Mercedes, I'm nervous. This is my first time visiting a human town.
You can't just say how you feel. That makes me angry.
We don't see
Shut the
fairies
fuck
often.
up.
If you're just visiting, buy a souvenir.
Alright, what you got for sale, buddy?
These
Amulet-
souvenirs suck.
The amulet would be good if I didn't already have the talisman, because amulet prevents frog. But enough about that. More food.
You and your love of this goddamn cafe.
I just really want sweets, okay?
Welcome!
I ain't saying I'm actually craving sweets super
What
fucking
can I
hard
do
right now.
today?
Give me a pancake in the shape of my favorite anime. As goofy as it sounds, that was probably one of the neatest things I saw trending on Twitter, was just people making pancake art.
I can't believe you want a pancake shaped like Sasuke Uchiha.
That's not a waifu.
Will this be all for you?
That's still the goofiest thing ever. Speaking of pancakes.
With pleasure.
I can't believe you want a pancake shaped after some character from Idolmaster. I don't know any of their names. Fuck.
Don't worry, I don't know Idolmaster either. This is like something weird that I don't give a shit about. Also, she eats an entire pancake in one bite.
To be fair, I've done the same. When you're really fucking hungry, you will.
How?
Will this...
Just gotta learn to fit it.
Thank
Like,
you
the
very
pancake's
much.
like the size of your head.
Just gotta get it up in there, you know? Fit it just right.
Do you dislocate?
In your mouth.
Do you dislocate your jaw like a snake? It's like.
Don't worry about it. Don't
What I-
worry about the logistics of me shoving shit in my mouth.
That's a tweet.
This way, Your Majesty.
I love this man's outfit.
Don't mind the fact that I don't got a t-shirt.
I wrote to the King of Titania about our impending visit. Why are we being led through these side streets and not directly to the palace?
Mercedes,
Urza,
you're a
one of
fucking
the three
idiot.
wise men is the king's close
Yeah.
aide. This insult may be his. We are surely being tricked.
Why would Beldor want
Whoa,
to
what the
deceive me
hell?
when I'm offering to
Yeah, what
pardon
was
him?
that?
I don't know. I didn't see that in editing. I mean, hopefully the viewers won't see that, but wow, that was weird.
I think we should go back before we
Just don't
end up
think too hard
regretting
about it.
our actions.
For those that were wondering, there was like a split-second frame of just everything
very
like being
loyal.
inverted.
When he served my mother.
Yeah, it was bizarre.
But will he be honest?
It may have been a weird rendering
You
bug,
doubt
something
him
like that.
too?
You need to understand that not everybody is bent on serving or protecting you.
You're mouthy for a frog.
Why do you disrespect the frog? He saved your life like 30 times.
He's been literally nothing but nice to you, and
Your
you've only
Majesty.
been a dick to him.
Because I'm worried.
Like, this frog is too fucking good to you. He is better than you deserve.
Also, wow, hardcore betrayal here.
Your Majesty!
Matthew!
No, our buddy dwarf. I do like this chapter though, because it opens up with a mid-boss.
Yeah, just start right in the thick of it.
I like that because it gives a sense of urgency for the cutscene, and that just really fits with the story. But yeah, now we gotta fight the Butt Stomp Knight. Let me tell you about, in the original PlayStation 2 version of this game, these guys loved using Butt Stomp to where they would chain Butt Stomp upon Butt Stomp, and I would never get to attack. Also, free juggles.
Holy shit, that attack is amazing, though.
Yep. Hunter Shot is fantastic. But yeah, in the new version of Odin Sphere, these guys are actually a lot more dynamic. They tend to favor... Wow, sorry. They tend to favor using axes more. They even use potions, which is kind of hilarious. And also to compensate against Mercedes' range gain, they also get shockwaves specifically on this chapter. Ah,
God,
damn
there's
it.
just something about those men getting launched that is really satisfying.
There's a weird thing about these guys in particular. Their animation is very bouncy, like they're a clay model or something. And I think it just makes them all the more satisfying to beat up.
These men are just really satisfying to beat up because they are goddamn walls of meat, and it is fantastic.
Yeah. Also, for whatever reason, they armor everything else but their chest. Good job, guys. To space with you. Ah, damn it. I really wanted a Hunter Shot and just send him to the stratosphere. Yeah, have some C4 while you're at it. Actually, no, that's napalm.
Yeah. I say that's nothing like how C4 works, actually.
Yeah, I do like the fact that that Titania has basically, you know, standardized napalm as part of their army's tactics.
Like you do.
That's basically a war crime, isn't it? And
Don't worry about it.
It's not even army. This is just public security armed with napalm. What the fuck?
You forget that this is a fantasy world where war crimes don't exist.
True. Also, this is kind of shows how fucked up heroic mode is.
Wow, that was horseshit.
Well, I could have, you know, guarded or dodged or literally anything else. But yeah, at this point of the game, a stiff breeze could kill you because of how powerful everything is.
And how your health does not scale at all.
Mm-hmm. That was just me sitting there like, wow, I got fucked up. I always like to keep one death like that in there just to show how easily things could get fucked up in this mode. Also, for those of you that were watching Cornelius' story and were, like me, in agreement that the music was hot garbage, the original song is back for Mercedes' track, and I really appreciate it.
So I couldn't really hear it over the screaming of that tiny man.
So, in Titania, they also introduced wizards. Wizards suck because they can teleport and just ignore damage, like there. Also, as I mentioned before, I'm going to say it again, they were a lot worse in the PS2 game, because if you ever were near a wizard, period, they would just straight up teleport as an automatic action.
That's ridiculous, actually.
Yeah, S-ranking the original PS2 Odin Sphere was fucking agonizing.
I have a feeling a lot of the original Odin Sphere was agonizing.
Yeah. It was a good game, just when you play, you're just kind of like, Energy shot. Not what it sounds like.
Oh?
Yeah, energy shot, sorry about the interrupt. Energy shot is basically a, it says piercing bullet, but I'll wait till we actually use it to show what it does, because it's, they're technically not wrong, but it's also misleading, because it's not technically a bullet. No. I must have
hey, look,
milk.
you're out of space again.
I must have milk. Actually, I have like 3. Yep, there. That was energy shot.
Just a fucking laser. Okay.
It's not as strong as a round shot. However, it's effectively free because it's based on POW meter and it does 3 hits.
Yep. Yeah, I was gonna mention that. It's very nice that it does POW meter and not, you know, anything else actually.
Yeah, but there is kind of a trade-off with that in that Mercedes is, unlike everybody else, Mercedes still uses POW to attack. So if you're, spam happy with skills like me, you could get into a situation where you use 2 skills, and then when you get to actually attack, you only fire 2 bullets and are like, wait, what?
Why do I need to reload already? This is ridiculous.
I didn't use 15 bullets in one of my techniques, that's ridiculous. Also, I'm debating what to do here, and I decided to use all my rose meals since I never used them, but I miscounted how much foe zone I need to level up.
Whoops. Yeah, that was kind of overkill, actually.
I needed 100 to get that, I only got 50. Alright, time to murder humans for my crossbow.
God, I love their design, it's so stupid.
It is nice and ostentatious, isn't it?
Just a little bit. It is all kinds of pomp, it is amazing.
It's so weird, too, because I'm so used to over-exaggerated designs from Vanillaware that when I see these normal dudes, I'm like, huh.
They're normal dudes, but they still manage to make them look ridiculous, and it's great.
Look at the gargoyle on the captain's hat. I just noticed that. That's hilarious.
It's really good.
Oh yeah, another great thing about energy shot, it hits people on the ground. I don't have to aim.
Yeah, it just seems like a wall. But yeah, no, energy shot seems really nice, actually.
Yeah, it does do less damage in general, but I could take that since it's effectively free.
Yeah, exactly. Once again, that's fine because it uses POW meter, so you don't need to rely on PP at all.
Look at all these. Who stores all these barrels in the sewer? What is this?
Don't worry about it.
This is gonna be even more confusing based on what's in this chest. Who stores recipes in the sewer in an ironclad chest?
It was their mom's secret recipe. Nobody could know.
Oh
Fucking
no!
nobody.
So we just stole some business owner's pivotal secret to being successful.
Yeah, there's sweet turny moose.
Yeah, I think I'm only gonna eat that meal once because I kind of need turnips for more important things.
I love this guy. He's great.
Everybody loves Mori.
He's the fucking best.
Mori's touring restaurant. My secret ingredient is sincerity.
Okay, now I don't like him.
What? You don't like sincerity?
When
you
say your secret ingredient is sincerity, you sound like a twat to me.
What do you want to order?
What do I want to eat today? What do I got the ingredients for? Ooh, yogurt cheesecake sounds really good.
Oh man, was that some gnocchi?
Yeah, you could get some gnocchi and some tricolor gnocchi.
I want it. I'm fucking hungry.
I've never had gnocchi in real life, so I'm wondering what it's like.
Very well.
It's pretty good.
This looks pretty good. I don't know about the seeds in the gelatin, but this looks pretty good.
They add texture.
I mean, I guess.
It's a mousse. It's a mousse, not a gelatin.
Ah.
There's a huge difference, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I know one thing I like though: cheesecake.
Yes.
As you wish.
Just put it in my mouth right now. I'm fucking hungry.
It's still the weirdest thing that they use cheddar cheese in cheesecake, but this gameplay limitations. I'm not gonna go out and get cream cheese specifically for this recipe. I did want to get French onions. I did want to get French onion soup, but I'm out of cheese.
I say just the thickest layer of cheese on top of the soup imaginable.
Ugh.
I don't like the soup, personally.
So, I'm gonna regret doing that later.
But I also know you have an unhealthy fixation on cheese.
Shut up.
I saw you in the forest.
Tell me more about unlocking your cheese, Wang.
Look! A brand specifically told me if you want more flavor with your brie, you just let it sit for a bit to unlock the flavor. And I did what they said, and it tasted great. So fucking get off my back already.
You know I won't.
By the way, we bought an ooze potion. Ooh,
delicious.
Quiche
Quiche
Lorraine.
Lorraine, yeah.
I've never had this.
Fuckload of it. It's a lot of egg.
A lot of egg.
Yeah.
Ooze potion is surprisingly good, though. I would highly recommend using them.
Just get some cheese so you can immediately come back here and eat more.
I just imagine situations just like, hold on, Maury, I'll be right back. And then like 5 minutes later, you're just at full sprint, block of cheese in your hand, slam dunk that on the table. Hook me up.
Windmill slam that shit on the table.
Make me quiche.
Enjoy your meal.
One little detail that you probably didn't notice is that the plates from the past recipes are still there, even though we left his restaurant.
Oh, neat.
So you're just gonna come back and your stuff is still there. He hasn't cleaned up.
French onion soup, yes.
As you wish.
Yep, there we go. Just the thickest layer of cheese.
It's so great. Also, just stick a slice of bread in there. Don't also, toast it or anything.
Let's appreciate that you got 420 experience.
Shh.
Yeah.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Maury, I would like my gnocchi with a bunch of beautiful colors.
Enjoy your meal.
Give me the kids' meal of gnocchi.
Will that be all?
Yeah, this
Can
is
I
how.
Just have a toy with it.
That would be kind of what would a Happy Meal be for Maury? Would it just be like a stuffed doll of him?
I mean, not necessarily of him, but yeah, it would totally be a stuffed doll. Let's be honest.
Just a stuffed doll you squeeze. He says, "My ingredient is sincerity."
Instead of saying "I love you," it says "I love food."
Yes. Also, new mid-boss, Big Slime.
I do enjoy the subtle cut because you didn't consume that potion before you came in here.
Shut up. I totally didn't get a B rank because I got stabbed in the fucking face by this slime.
Don't talk about my people like that. It's rude. Oh, sweet Jesus of that melting.
Yeah. When you get a good spread shot off, it's fun.
Well, this slime is just a wall of hitbox, so of course it's gonna fuck his day up royally.
I also love how he used the slide shot in the wrong way just as an escape route.
Mm-hmm.
Though, Ooze Boss does have a distinct thing that we've discussed before in the LP, but you haven't seen yet.
Oh.
It's still the same HP bar, it's just that there's more dudes now. But,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the
fucking kill Cloud him.
I mean, I could, but that would require a use of ingredients, and I just don't want to do that quite yet. Well, I used to think this fight was a little tedious just because of how many slimes there are, but then after I realized what the game wants you to do, I find it really fun.
Oh god, that was beautiful. something about that was really satisfying to watch.
What, just using a round shot to split a slime in two?
Yeah.
And they get way faster, so now is the time to kill Cloud.
God, Kill Cloud just always tanks the frame rate.
It's hilarious. Now here's the reason why I had a smooth cut, because at this phase of the fight, during the fight, a windmill or a whirlwind popped up, so I had to kill Cloud and whirlwind going. However, my shield was also down, and at one point 3 of the slimes just rammed into me and I fucking died. So yeah, we got the S rank, but I'm still a little sad that we didn't get full potion storm.
Though, what does the gourmet ring do?
Makes you eat faster in combat and you get more health from eating. So I'm not gonna use it.
Yeah, it's fucking worthless. Oh man, we're gonna get some cheese.
Yeah. Now this fight's a little tricky just because, not because of it being hard, but there's 2 reasons why this fight specifically is hard to S rank. A, those little eyeball things there, if they hit you, they don't do a lot of damage, but for whatever fucking reason, they completely degrade your grade by 1 hit. Like right there, that wizard hit me and it only took out like 1/4 of my bar. If an eyeball hit me, I'd get sent to B rank.
Huh.
And the other part is that this fight, for the time requirement, is 30 seconds. With wizards that like to timer scam, which they did to me in a past take.
I like the little habanero just fucking around down below, burning your ass.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you were,
Like,
Keen Eyes were paying attention, before the grade appeared, I was actually at A rank. However, because I'm on heroic mode, I get a free 100 points. So I just barely S rank that on a technical level.
You eked by.
Yeah, that fight is rough. Like, I really hate how those eyeballs just kill your grade for no real reason.
No, because fuck you.
Yeah. Nice. Level 6 of 9 on my cipher. Nice.
Hell yeah. No, you're not gonna summon the chef?
Wait, you're not
Don't really have any
are you?
ingredients.
What are you doing?
You have
here?
cheese.
You came to shop? Seriously?
Yeah, you know, I just wanted to leave my kingdom and go do a little bit of shopping in the human district. Shop at this puka.
This asshole of a puka.
I mean, to be fair, his response is appropriate. He's like, "Why the fuck is the queen here? Shopping at my place? What's going on?"
Just don't think too hard about it, buddy.
So one thing that's fun to do with, like, advanced wizards will summon swords and, you know, use them as area denial, but if you ever hit one of the swords, it reflects back at them and stuns them. Now, in the PS2 game, that was actually a necessity to damage wizards because of how skittish they were. In this game, not so much. You don't need to stun wizards to beat them. However, it's still... the sword thing is still there, and I very much appreciate it.
So man, that monstrous evil eye is pretty great.
It's gigantic and also will just tank your grade if you ever get hit by it.
Which is why you have it on lockdown.
Yeah. Also, a thing to note, I don't think I ever mentioned this earlier in the LP, any hit you take with shield on doesn't count towards your rank.
I would be worried if it did, honestly. Like, that'd be kind of ridiculous.
Shield Potion is your lifeline if you ever want to S-rank this game, and I would honestly recommend it on a normal playthrough, challenge playthrough, or just whatever playthrough. It's a good potion.
It definitely seems it, which is nice.